opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crime and Cannabis on this special Mother's Day. You notice I got my logo going. You know what? As much as I fucked around this week, I cannot get the lag between StreamYard and my freaking thing. No matter what I try, I still got another way I might try this week because I'm still damned to try it. But it's 94% of my CPU on both my computers, so I don't know. I might have to tweak some. It's So anyway, my logo's cute as fuck anyway, so we're gonna have this here. So happy Mother's Day to both of you.
Happy Mother's Day, you goddamn queen.
And both of you have kids, so you both also have an appreciation for mothers. You're obviously not a mother, but you have a wife, right, Ron?
Right,
with
right.
Mother.
And happy Mother's Day to your beautiful wife.
Thank you. I benefited from Mother's Day today. My two younger boys were here for the weekend, and they bought dinner. We had a roast beef, baked potatoes. Well, we had the potatoes already at home, but they bought a roast beef and all the fixings for a Caesar salad. So beautiful dinner. I didn't even have to cook a thing, and my wife didn't have to do a whole lot with it. So
that's awesome.
We were able to sit down and enjoy it with them and have a great evening.
How old are your boys?
They're 23 and 24.
Shut up. You have a 23 and a 24.
Oh, sorry, 23 and 25. Sorry.
No,
stop.
Nice.
No, 23 and 24. Yep. I have a 30-year-old daughter too.
Go fuck your face. Really?
You don't even look like you have a daughter that age.
No, you look 30 yourself. How do you have a 30-year-old daughter?
I know. I'm still asking myself that too.
Well, damn, dude. You look great. I can't even imagine. Your wife must be fucking stunning.
She is.
Like, come on now. To have kids.
That's why he's got a grin on his face all the time. What are you talking about?
I don't know, dude. I have a 10-year-old.
That's why
I feel like I look 80.
Because he's too busy looking at his wife's boobs to fucking pay attention to anything.
I want to look at your wife's boobs. Kidding.
Jennifer's a pervert like that.
Not harassment, like just loving.
Just saying. If she ever wanted to show them, she wouldn't look away.
I wouldn't. I would not look away.
So tonight's going to be a bit of a shorter show, but I still have 3 fucking funny ass stories. Only one video. It's a little bit of a slow week. Everybody must have been behaving themselves for Mother's Day. But there was still some misbehaving going on. There's still some Florida stories, and we still have some crazy footage to watch. So it's going to be a little bit shorter tonight. It's not going to be an hour, but I figured it'd be a good short show because I know on Mother's Day and I know Jennifer's got her little one. Mine are gone for the night with his dad, but I'm going to take advantage of it and get some shit done around the house.
There's no school here tomorrow, so he's still awake. BTW.
So yeah, she gets to be done early so she can enjoy some time with her kiddo, and I'm sure Ron's got shit to do.
So
we'll have a shorter show tonight.
My boys are leaving. My boys are heading out back down south for work right about soon. So
I want to put mine to bed so I can go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, so we'll have an early show tonight. It will be probably about 20 minutes, half an hour tonight. We still got short. Yeah, because I'm tired of shit too. I've been going all day. I've been like I said, my son we're gonna do Mother's Day next weekend because he went fishing with his grandfather and he doesn't get to do that. So I was like, no, do that because we don't get a chance to do that very often. We'll stay till next weekend and do something. So I took advantage of the fact that I had no kids here and been putting around doing shit all day, gardening and all that. So I enjoyed the day with it not having to look after buddy and have him out and his dad fishing. And then he'll be home with me next week, and we're going to do a big pizza party, and my cousin's going to come over, and we're going to have a big movie night and stuff. So we're going to do like kind of Mother's Day next weekend, which is fine, and I'll have the kids over. So that's me. So we're good. Yeah. So like I said, I'm good. So like I said, a good quick show tonight. We got 3 funny stories. We can make some fun, and I'll cut out a little early tonight and have an early night off. So with that being said, I'm going to bring up the stories, and I'm going to bring up the first. We do have some pretty epic mug shots. That's for sure.
Yes.
Nice.
There's only one video. I wish there was ones with more video, but that's okay. Well, we can't.
This was my Mother's Day wish, was to have epic mug shots.
Some people got exactly, as long as we get epic mug shots. So this is the first mug shot. What do you think this guy did? And this is a Florida man story.
Yes, it is, and you did not disappoint.
Oh boy.
I love him. I love him so much.
Florida man, you said, right?
Florida man.
Okay, we are gonna go with the fact that I think he was streaking.
He's a Mennonite. Like caught dealing drugs.
He was streaking through the streets, and the cops are chasing after him.
Maybe meth could be or could be not involved in the situation.
Yeah, it's Florida.
Possibly his eyes look pretty bloodshot, so he was definitely on something.
He's a drug dealing Mennonite.
Well, neither one of you come even close. I don't think anybody would have guessed this one. This is going to be one of the stupidest stories I've ever heard of on the show. This guy takes an award for being the stupidest criminal ever. So this is from OCALAnews.com, May 1st, 2026. Tampa man arrested after driving stolen car to Moreland County Sheriff's Office. So this guy stole the car, changed his mind, and then drove himself to the fucking sheriff's office in the stolen car. If you change your mind, why don't you just leave the car?
I'm torn.
Like you could just.
I'm torn.
Literally turned himself in. You could have just turned the vehicle around, left it, and been done with your day.
So fuck you for being a douchebag, but good for you for turning yourself in.
But
I don't know what
you don't even need to turn yourself in. If you wanted a change of heart, you could have just turned that vehicle around, dropped it off close to where he stole it, and walked away. And you wouldn't even
just walk away.
And you would have gotten caught for joyriding at the most.
But he had to go tell on himself.
All I have to say
okay, so I'll read the whole story. 34-year-old man was arrested after allegedly stealing a car in Tampa Bay and driving it to Marion County Sheriff's Office headquarters in OCLA. MCO deputy was outside the headquarters around 5 p.m. on Friday, April 24th, when he was approached by a man who later was identified as Eric James Drake, according to the arrest report. Drake allegedly told the deputy he had just stolen the vehicle he arrived in. The deputy noted the report. The vehicle in question was a silver passenger car, and the computer searched the license plate, revealed that it had been reported stolen out of Tampa. After being advised of his Miranda rights, Drake reportedly told the deputy he resides in the Good Samaritan Inn, located in Florida, Tampa. He allegedly advised that he was walking in the area of Florida Avenue looking for a vehicle to steal when he spotted the silver car. According to Drake, the car's engine was running with the key inside, so this motherfucker was just as stupid.
I'm sorry.
He decided to take the vehicle travel north. So he's extra stupid because he technically didn't steal this fucking vehicle.
Oh my god. Fucking dumbass.
He could have just left it somewhere and walked away and would have had nothing.
You and I know this. And Ron, you would know this. Florida men don't know this, okay? And I'm going to die on that hill.
So you admit it to vehicle theft.
Right.
So now you're going to jail for vehicle theft when you could have literally just stopped the fucking car and walked away from it and had probably nobody would even have known it was you.
No.
Yeah.
Just they would have been like, cool, they left it here. Let's just put it
and
back
at the most you would have gotten to maybe joyriding.
No. You
have
to
you
dumbass. Yeah. Well,
yeah.
This has got to be one of the stupidest criminals we've had on this fucking show.
I like
he
to call
admitted
these
everything.
People real pretty. At least he's pretty, but he's not.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That's a face only a mother could love. Happy Mother's Day to y'all.
That's not a face this mother could love.
Yeah. So Drake's bond was set at $2,500, and now he's been charged with grand theft of a motor vehicle.
Grand Theft Auto. There you go. Would have been joyriding, but
seriously, you are the stupidest mother. Like literally, like I said, you could have had a change of heart.
He
And
did
all
it
you had
to
to do was
himself.
stop the vehicle, park it in a Walmart fucking park, and walk away. You could even have called it in the police. But like, there's a stolen vehicle, a fucking Walmart property. Well, have a good day, motherfuckers. Bye.
Does this guy live in his mom's basement playing GTA all day?
Yes.
I would fucking say
I
so.
would. I would say. I would say
I think he's
100%.
And he
GTA
needs
6
new
to come out.
socks once a week.
Yeah, he changes his underwear socks once a week. And this motherfucker is probably waiting for GTA 6 to come out. And he got impatient, so he decided to go do a
He's
little
waiting for something to come out.
public. Even if you were in GTA 6, you would still be fucking smart enough not to fucking drive it to the police station.
This
Man,
guy
I've
is
stolen
dumb.
many
Look
vehicles
at his
in
eyes.
fucking GTA 5.
There's
And I'll tell
nothing
you, I never
happening.
drove to the police station to rat on myself.
There's nothing happening behind those eyes, guys. He's not okay. Like, he's dumb as
Obviously
a
not.
fucking post.
Oh,
And the silly ass motherfucker that left, they're like, are they begging for somebody to steal their vehicle? That must
right.
Wow.
They probably were trying an insurance scam and left it there hoping somebody was gonna steal it.
Likely.
And they got fucking unlucky enough because the motherfucker drove it back to the police station. Could you
Yeah,
Now that would be a
exactly.
story.
what happened?
That-
Because who the fuck leaves car running with the doors unlocked in fucking Florida?
Yeah, wow.
Either somebody just as stupid or somebody hoping that vehicle was gonna be stolen.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly.
And then they were probably so happy it got stolen and then it got returned to the police station. Like, fuck! We tried to get rid of that motherfucker. We wanted the insurance money. He just got somebody's insurance fucking fraud.
That would be really funny story.
Wouldn't
if it
that
was
be
true.
hilarious if that was
Oh,
actually
yeah.
what happened? And that he
Yes.
just like inadvertently foiled somebody's insurance fucking fraud scam.
It's not impossible.
It's
Not
not
impossible.
impossible. Again, who leaves their car running with the keys in it, with the doors unlocked, in especially fucking Florida and Tampa
Right.
being one of the worst
Yeah.
places?
Oh yeah, 100%. You're either stupid or
Or you
you're
did it
wanting
intentionally.
you're wanting it stolen.
Yeah, exactly. You could be just as
Exactly.
stupid as the motherfucker that stole it, I guess. So, I mean, we have recorded lots of stupid people in Florida. It seems to be the
Right.
epidemic there. And
Not us.
really leading into that is another Florida man story.
Right on.
This one, I wish we had fucking body camera footage, but we don't. But we have an epic mugshot, so we get one of the two. So I'm
Okay.
going to add this to
Yeah.
stage. And what do you think?
What?
Matt,
What's with the face? What's with the face?
Hims is a sad puppy.
Him's been smoking way too much meth, I would say.
I mean,
And the dirty dreads. Oh,
I'm going to say
man.
he's probably homeless.
I mean, he's.
That nose looks like it's been broken before.
Oh, dude,
Or
that
coke nose.
That nose is
Yeah.
still broken.
You're right.
Or I think alcoholics get that nose too, don't they, when they drink too much?
It's a redder, plump nose here. Looks kind of pimply sometimes. If they're like true, like alkies, sorry.
Well,
Like
this
long time.
this would say, I would say, would qualify that he's probably an alcoholic.
Yes, he's got that nose. But
No,
you
the
could
story,
tell by
too.
the bridge too that it's been broken a time or two.
Yeah.
Once
yeah,
I read the
yeah.
headline, I think it's all going to make sense. So this is from coralspringstock.com, May 2nd, 2026. Headline read, man uses last phone call to call family on his shoe before public intoxication arrest.
Nope.
A man was arrested for public intoxication after trying to call his family using his shoe when given the last chance by police.
No.
According to Coral Springs Police Department, arrest. I wish the body cam. We could have seen the body cam footage for that one.
Would
Right.
love
I couldn't
that.
I couldn't find it.
If
arrest
anybody
report.
has
Charles
that,
Charles Robert Storm, 41, of St. Augustine, was taken into custody April 17th
41.
after officers responded to multiple calls about an intoxicated man behaving erratically near the 1200 block of West Sample Road. Police said the incident began when multiple callers reported a man ripping off his clothes, lying in the middle of the parking lot, and banging on plywood. When officers arrived, they found Storm showing signs of being extremely intoxicated.
no.
Despite being warned, records show that
think?
Storm continued to cause disturbances. One caller told police she saw him stumbling through the alley, running in front of moving vehicles, forcing at least one driver to swerve off the road to avoid hitting him. Officers later detained Storm and approached parked vehicles in the area. While speaking with the police, Storm asked it to contact a family member. Instead, investigators say he removed his shoe and began talking into it as if it was a cell phone. Authorities said Storm refused medical attention and did not meet the criteria for an involuntary commitment. Police determined his actions posed danger to others, citing repeated attempts to run into traffic and disruptive behavior in public place. You think that all of that.
But he didn't meet the criteria?
He
What
didn't
is the
meet
criteria?
for involuntary commitment.
Talking on his shoe and running into traffic.
And taking off his clothes.
Meet criteria?
He was transported to a Health Coral Springs for medical clearance before being booked. So I don't know. They gave him a medical evaluation.
Come on. Sorry, but like, I know this is a funny situation, but these people need help. And like, to take them to jail is not going to help them.
I would say the intoxication had to do with the multiple drugs and alcohol mixed together. If you're that fucked up,
I get it, but like, there's still an issue here.
It is a very telling. Like I said, all the stories that come out of Florida, they really got to get their mental health together better, and their drug, like their crisis prevention or whatever, beforehand, because this shit is just getting crazy in Florida.
And it's amusing to us because we love dumb criminals, right? And dude, I laugh about it, and I still laugh, and I will always laugh about it. But speaking from personal experience, like, mental health is a serious thing, and drugs are a crutch. You know, these people rely on these drugs to make these demons in their heads go away.
Oh, well, I'm going to tell you that I picked the funny stories, but for every one funny story, there's about 5 really bad stories that are really not, you can't laugh at them.
No, and I said, I was a medic for 10 years, and I have witnessed way too many people circling the drain mental health wise, and it's not fun. And I was there. Don't get me wrong. I was there. If not for my son, I would not be here right now. Legit. So I get it. I 100% get it. But like, it's scary for the person, but it's scary for the family as well. You know, whether or not this person has family, like, he's terrified. He doesn't understand. He doesn't, nothing's makes sense to these people, and it's not okay. So sorry,
we're not
our system
is not equipped. We need to get better equipped to handle these people. And like you said, just putting them in jail is not going to help. He's going to go back out, and we'll probably hear him doing something again in another week.
And here's my question. Like, my wife and I talk about this all the time. So when you are arrested, you're forced to go to jail, correct? Here's the thing. If a person is having a mental health crisis, I feel like they should be forced to go to a psych.
Yeah, well, like I said there, he didn't qualify him for involuntarily, but qualify him for jail, which you wouldn't, like, if he's can go to jail, then he can go to a fucking psych ward.
Talking on his fucking shoe is a cell phone. That's enough. Sorry, but like,
look at him. He looks like he needs mental help. Like, obviously, whatever system they have in place in Florida is extremely motherfucking broke.
Oh,
we can at least highlight that.
Broken, but like, the U.S. It's sad to me. It scares me seeing these people because their healthcare system is expensive and they can't afford it. Period. End of story. And ours is broken here in Canada. So like, it's just a fucked up situation, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and the economy and everything else going on does not help. And I've also said before, COVID, I think, really kickstarted a lot of people, and it's put everybody in survival mode. And a lot of people that are still in that since then, and it's really heightened a lot of these issues. Right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, and that's actually going to lead into the next one, because nobody was hurt in this one, but this is a pretty serious one, but it's a pretty jaw-dropping one. So I'm going to put up the video, the image, and this is one we do have a video for.
Yeah.
I don't have a mugshot, but I have a court shot, so you guys are going to try to see what this kid did, this guy did.
12?
I don't know his age. It doesn't say here, but he's 21.
He's a baby. baby.
He's 21 years old.
Oh, did he?
And this one comes from Massachusetts.
Drunk driving. Oh God, involuntary
driving. Yeah, there was driving. There was driving involved. So this one's from police1.com, May 9th, 2026. Massachusetts man driving front end loader leads police on a slow speed pursuit. Okay. And we have a news coverage of it. I have a news article covering what happened during, they've got footage of it. Yes. A Worcester man was arrested after police say led him on a cheat while driving a front end loader in Millburn. And this is not the first time that we have covered this almost exact story. This is the second front end loader.
Right. I remember that.
Right.
No, third. This is the third, because we had the guy on the bulldozer or whatever, the low speed chase, and then we had the dude that stole the one out of the construction yard. So this is our third. Right. Where people have stolen construction equipment and gone on a little bit of a ride.
I love it.
Officers are initially unable to find the vehicle, but soon found it traveling down the Parkdale Avenue, according to Millbury Police. The tractor driver ignored the officer who used their emergency blue lights to attempt to pull over the driver, police said. A slow sleep pursuit ensued at top speeds of 15 miles per hour.
15.
During this time, the operator was observed driving erratically, nearly striking multiple utility poles and swerving into oncoming traffic. The tractor turned into Martin Street, and the officer had parked a cruiser in the back at the tractor's path. The driver eventually shut off the tractor, but refused to leave. I just don't understand why we do this, though. Officers removed him from the vehicle without the incident and took him into custody. There wasn't any, from what I see, any point, and now you're going to go to jail. This is why I put him on the stupid criminals. You literally went on a joyride with a fucking tractor, front end loader. For what?
Yeah.
Right? You obviously weren't trying to steal it, to sell it or anything, because you'd be better about it. And if you were, then you were stupid and you should just be on the show. But there was no point. I don't understand. I don't think he was intoxicated. He didn't go on a rampage with it like the other guy did. The other guy was actually
dared?
Stopped or something.
Did his friends dare him?
Maybe he's 21. It could have been a college dare. You know what? It could have been. You could be right.
Kids,
it could have been even a college fucking you know what? You could be right. You could be right. And maybe we'll get some more details. Because
he doesn't typically look like someone that would do that. He actually looks like
innocent, sweet little baby angel.
And
he looks like he's feels bad that he's disappointed his grandma.
He looks, he's sad. He's sad that he's disappointed his family.
Right?
But you could
That's
be
what
right.
It looks like. I don't know.
That's what it looks like. That's actually a really good guess that it might have been a dare of one of his buddies or something.
Or a hazing thing.
It just doesn't seem like he was doing it to be malicious. He didn't go destroy anybody's property with it, or the other guy ran over the police car, if you remember.
Yeah. And I just feel like he, the way he looks right now, maybe he's a good fucking actor, but I just feel like he looks so remorseful. He's I fucked up.
He looks so solid, right?
It seemed like a good idea at the time until I landed my ass in jail.
And he's that kid that's my mom's disappointed. She's not mad. She's
what time was it?
Yeah.
9:22 p.m. So he might have thought he was going to be able to take this thing on a little joyride and bring it back, and got caught in the meantime.
Yes. Maybe I can get away with this for half an hour and no one will
at 9 o'clock at night, it would have been dark. And they're fuck it, we could probably take it for a couple hours. Nobody's going to notice.
Okay, so
I really would like to know what was going on in that kid's head when he decided to do this.
We've all been kids and done stupid shit.
I never got caught for the stupid shit that I did.
I did all the stupid shit.
Way stupider shit than this.
I was the bad child. My sister was the angel. I was the devil.
I was a bad child too.
There was no cell phones when we were kids for cameras.
I'm surprised I lived my childhood, because there were so many times when I fooled my grandmother and was like, I'm going to this after school hangout or retreat, and I'm drunk in a field somewhere, half dying, where nobody knows where I am, up in Halifax somewhere.
Tony, man.
We went one night, we took off one night to the fucking city, and we ended up in the middle of a party where the people were house sitting, and then they decided to destroy the house. These people were on vacation, and they hired these guys to house sit for them. And we're in the middle of this party. We're from out of town. We don't know And everything was fine until about midnight when they started playing golf in the basement. And they're like, fuck it, we're going to destroy this place. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Golf in the basement?
We woke up the next day, they fucking left us in that house. Nowhere. No. Like, we're sitting there, me and my buddies. Remember, this is back in the day when there's no fucking cell phones.
Right.
Stuck. Fucking 17 years old in this house. We don't know where we're fucking at. We don't know who owns it, who's going to come and fucking home to it.
Wow.
And the whole house is fucking destroyed.
Run.
And we had to try for like 4 hours to get the fuck out of Halifax. We did. Yes. But I'm telling you right now, it wasn't easy. Because like I said, this is pre-cell phone or Facebook days, so I couldn't fucking just message somebody.
Yeah, you can't just up and be like, the fuck, dude.
Yeah. Oh, Lord, crazy. I remember that. It took us 4 hours to fucking finally get somebody that we could get to come drive us. Like I said, we're 17, so trying to find somebody old enough that's got their own vehicle with no fucking Facebook or no cell phone. All we've got is their fucking phone at that house. We're dialing numbers that we're trying to remember in our fucking head.
Yes.
Yeah, no contact list to look up, right?
You
have to memorize numbers.
Back then. Nowadays, it would have been just a couple fucking Facebook fucking messages or get a fucking Uber and we would have been out of there.
Find my friend. Like,
yeah.
Right? You got the GPS coordinates. Boom, right there.
I can find everybody I need to find within seconds now.
Yeah, if you remember back, I remember landing at fucking road trips and going to these parties in the middle of the field. I didn't know where I was.
Oh, I called my parents at 4 a.m. I'm at so-and-so's camp in the middle of like literally buttfuck nowhere. Mom's like, I'll be there in 30 minutes. Be on the side of the road. Me and my friends are like drunk. We're like, woo! It's like it's brutal.
I used to we used to pull the prank on where like I would say I'm spending the night at this person's house and this person would say they're spending the night at my house.
Yes.
And the parents wouldn't cross-reference because they trusted us, and then we would just be like in the fucking field, like somewhere, and both our parents thinking we're at the other people's houses. Oh Lord, I don't know how many times we pulled that. And our parents just trusted us. They were like, yeah, you're going so and so, and they didn't cross-reference. We were so lucky.
They trusted us.
This is back in the day when parents didn't have each other's phone numbers or could find them on Facebook, right? Like they just didn't know each other to call. Like we had it so good back then. We could totally trick our parents. They can't do that. I remember Buddy had a fucking sleep over here and all the parents right around 11 o'clock were like, I seen them all in front having to FaceTime their parents to prove where they're at.
Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, give us a video chat. Make sure you're not in the field drunk somewhere. And I'm like, oh, I'm so glad my parents
foresee that coming.
That to me back in the day.
I foresee that coming.
Yeah, no shit. Okay,
anyway.
So I've got the video for this. We got a video
cool.
news clip of covering all of this. So we're gonna play this and we're gonna get some more information from this video. So we'll see what kind of chaos this kid shared.
Front end loader that a suspect drove onto State Highway Route 20 into Millbury and then into a neighborhood on a slow speed chase.
There's actually 5 cruises.
He's all over the road.
Millbury police are seen here surrounding the front end loader in this Millbury neighborhood, all happening in front of Kim Jones' home.
There was this big loader and surrounded by cops, and they were yelling at him to get out.
These are photos taken by neighbors during the slow-speed chase that started on Route 20 and drove by Jim Blaze's home.
At first, it looked like he was just being escorted.
Blaze says he saw Millbury police trying to pull over the front-end loader in his neighborhood. Neighbors say the driver got close to but never hit utility poles or oncoming traffic.
The lights were flashing in our living room. We looked out, and there was a tractor coming down being escorted, what seemed to be escorted by police, and blew through the stop and went down Martin Street.
Can you maybe see if we block Martin?
Police say the operator eventually shut off the vehicle but refused to get out.
He was still sitting there, and they were telling him to get out, and he wasn't complying, so they kind of helped him out very nicely, but cuffed him and put him in the back of the cruiser.
Police said the suspect in this case, 21-year-old Kelvin Flores from Worcester, is expected to be arraigned on Monday morning on a variety of charges. In Millbury, I'm Ted Wayman, WCVB, News Center 5.
Wow.
I am in love with this story. This guy
I definitely think that you might be right that it might have been some sort of college dare or prank.
I feel like this poor kid
or he
was
literally,
like
him and his buddies just thought that he could get him to go a little joyride and bring it back, and they happened to get busted halfway through.
You're not gonna get caught. No one's gonna notice. Everything will be fine. And then everything goes to shit.
Right. I think the funniest part of the story was where that one guy thought that it was that he was being escorted by the police. No, it's the other way around.
My question though, can anyone give me a reason why this type of vehicle would be escorted at that time of night by police? Like, if I can have at least 3 valid reasons, I'll go with it.
Right.
Maybe there was a famous person driving it. If Britney Spears was driving it, they definitely would have a police escort.
But why in that place, Christine? No. Not
just saying, that's one possibility. You asked for a possibility, I gave you one.
Okay.
If Britney Spears was driving that, she'd have a police escort. So there you go. One scenario where that's what I would think. I'd be like, oh, Britney's out driving around. I mean, like... She must be a police escort.
Driving around.
Well, I would be if I was her that rich. I'd get into one. Fuck it. I'm gonna put you on the news in a hurry. They'll be selling your albums.
Right.
Or any famous person. That one just happened to come to mind because I feel like she'd be the most likely to want to take one of those on a police cruise just for fun.
Do you blame her? Would you not love to be joyriding in one of those? Like, I would love.
I would be. I used to drive them. They're fun to drive. I'm telling you.
Me too. I grew up on farms, not my.
But even more fun are bobcats. Bobcats are better because you sit in and they're faster, and they have like video game controllers. Like you're like, and you're like move. They're so much fun. I got kicked off mine where I worked because I was having too much fun. Because like on my breaks, I would take it and just like move dirt from one end to the parking lot to the other. And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Playing."
I'm playing.
They're like,
paying me to play.
The fuck off the bobcat.
My 2 younger boys know how to drive all those type of things. They've driven some of the heavy equipment.
They're pretty easy to drive, honestly.
Yeah, they are.
Plowing and stuff.
Slow.
Yeah. My dad taught me to drive a lot of those things.
They're pretty, but the Bobcat was the funnest out of them all to drive, just because it did feel. You know those old arcade games where you would sit in the driver's seat and like have the controllers on either side. That's what it felt like. It felt like an arcade game. It was so much fun. And that's why I got kicked off, because I would do side quests, and they were like, "You're not supposed to be doing that with the Bobcat. You're supposed to be doing this stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, but I was waiting, so I thought I moved this stuff while I was waiting to move that stuff." And they're like, "That's what you're supposed to do."
Oh boy.
I was 19 too, right? I was working at the fucking Calgary airport and the safety inspector.
I love that you called them side quests.
I was doing that. It was fucking hilarious.
Side quests at work, it's fine.
But you're talking about Britney real quick. You were talking about if Britney Spears was driving the bulldozer thing there, right? Well, we've had Katy Perry go in outer space?
Yeah,
or something like that.
Bulldozer.
So
that's on the 23rd.
But I don't think Katy Perry had a police escort though.
I called it. You're gonna see in like a month now. It's gonna be on the news. Britney Spears drives a fucking bulldozer through fucking LA.
I can see that. I can see that type of thing being used as a publicity stunt to sell albums.
I would want to drive a bulldozer through town if it could sell fucking machine cat merchandise.
Who would?
Right.
Who would?
Right. Get me drunk, fucking, and give me a little fucking, nudge, and just encourage me to do the bad behavior after a couple shots, and you could probably get it out of me at one point.
Oh, Christine, we can never meet in person.
I think that's what would happen to that kid. I think somebody might have put that idea in his head when he had a couple shots, and he's like, "Fuck it, I can go for a ride on that."
I mean,
and the next thing he had the police on his ass.
I'm gonna make guilty. I'm gonna make a confession. That would be me. I would be that kid that would get on when people would be like, "Do this," and I'd be like, "Okay."
I definitely would have. I'm glad there wasn't any heavy equipment around in my college days.
Exactly. Not as an adult, because I would like to think that I'm smarter than that. But as a child, as 16 to whatever, I totally would have done that.
Well, this one isn't heavy equipment operated, but it's kind of the shit that I'd pull in college. We were back in the day in college, and this fucking these guys opened up that was only zip tied. That's it. And it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. and it was zip tied. They opened it up and it was fucking full of beer. And they came back to the party and they were like, everybody come in, let's fucking get these cases of beer. And like everybody was on it.
Yeah.
And it's like my crazy story, but it was like, I didn't even think twice about that. And then we never thought about the cops coming in and like busting us for this beer. Right? We just took it.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, that's like my only, like, if there had been heavy equipment in college available while I was drunk, we used to go get high with the buffalo, though. We used to go get like 4 o'clock in the morning. We used to have a farm. We used to go out and hang out with our farm animals drunk and get in trouble. We'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning hanging out with our sheep, smoking weed out the fucking field.
I love that.
Do any cow tipping?
Do any come by and be like, what are you doing? And we're like, we're playing with our sheep or our cow or whatever. We'd just be out there like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Did you do any cow tipping? Any cow tipping?
It's actually a wives' tale. I've never seen a cow with sleep.
I've never actually seen it happen, but we attempted it many times.
As far as I know, like I've never seen, like, anytime that I rolled up on a cow, they were plenty awake and there was no fucking tipping them over.
There's no tipping them over.
Alert. I mean, if you got to be like a motherfucking ninja to be coming up on that cow, and not,
right?
I'm telling you, I've never been able to approach a cow or a horse and them not be alerted to me almost instantly. Now, mind you, I haven't tried to fucking sneak up on one because I don't want to get fucking kicked by one.
So in my brain, I just picture Christine in a ninja outfit with like Death Stars and like fucking like sneaking up on a horse and a fucking cow. Sorry.
Well, we used to fucking, we didn't ninja them, but we used to fucking, like I said, be drunk as fuck, going out like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning, and go smoke weed with our fucking sheep and like hang out with our sheep. And I'm sure they were confused. They were like, why are these fucking humans out here waking us up, smoking this funny shit around us and laughing all the time?
Because it's the best way to live.
Like brushing our shit
right
at 3 in the morning, hammered. But I mean, we're in the country. We're bored. We didn't have social media back then, and we're drunk, and we don't want to go back to the dorm. So we going to be entertained by farm animals.
I mean, I grew up in the legit country. My graduating class was 32 people. Our school was surrounded by farms and smelled like manure every spring and summer. So it, like that's where I grew up.
Farm college. So I went to pre-vet. And it was all agricultural, but there was no equipment, and they probably did that on purpose because we were drunken college students, so they were probably smart to keep the farm equipment like not within reach of drunken. Because I'm sure one of us would have tried it, so they were smart. They didn't keep the construction equipment anywhere near the college.
Yeah, exactly.
We were a bad college too. There's a lot of drinkers, so they were smart to keep the construction equipment away from us. So yeah, we're actually did go to a 40-minute show, even though we tried to keep it short. So we'll let everybody go tonight. We'll let Ron do a quick shout out of his shows tonight.
Sure. If you want to check me out on NOK Network here, I'm also on Ganja News Updates on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Tuesdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Time is Grow 420, where I follow my cannabis grow and sometimes showcase some of my viewers' grows on the show as well. And then also I am returning to Weedy Wednesdays on the IWK 710 Daily Sesh, Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Time here on NOK Network for about a 30-minute to 40-minute sesh, just having garden chats and bong tokes and listening to some cool tunes and having a few laughs and more. So, and then also I'm on here most Sunday nights and I fill in on some of the other shows wherever and whenever needed.
Yeah, it's very rare that Ron doesn't make it, but it's great to have you guys on. I'm glad you guys both came on tonight. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Happy Mother's Day to you, Jennifer.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
And we'll see you guys next. I don't know what I'm on the plate for this week. I'm still going to get at shows. I have one booked for the 19th, 20th. And I got a bigger band that's going to be coming up. So I will be, but I'm not going to be announcing anything this week because I'm just going to be doing some gardening. So we will see you next Sunday. And of course, my Thursday sesh where I was playing music. We'll have a new band up because I am going to be starting to feature. My friend does Gutter Fest, which is a metal show she does in July here. She features like about 12 bands over the course of a couple days. So I'm going to start featuring one of her bands each week to help her kind of promote her show and also promote the band's music. So I'm going to be picking one this week. I don't know which one yet, and playing some of their music. So that'll be Thursday. And then, of course, Sunday, we'll be doing the crime and cannabis. Until then, we will let you guys go so we can enjoy the rest of our Mother's Day. Thank you, guys, and we will
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Bye.
Dirty Dave, award-winning cultivator for over 4 decades. Dirty Dave, prized genetics fueled by advanced nutrients, original OG organics. Dirty Dave, award-winning products available at these fine establishments. Ask your shop to carry Dirty Dave. Contact us at dirtiesdoggies@gmail.com.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year, movie nights, spotlights on entertainment, and live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.